We back with another one. This one is a reaction to one of Arlette Pop Your Balloon. To me, she got the best ones. They're entertaining. It's more of, would you say, like the older crowd per se? Depending on the age range. It seemed like she stayed between like, 19, 20 and that type of. She don't like go low, mess with a lot of little kids, but you know, let's get into it. We ain't gonna waste all that time. Let's get into it. Oh, look at the first female. She look nice. Host with the most, like she's just so beautiful. The host, beautiful. Okay. Some of the females that do the little tennis ball hair, they pull it off real good. She definitely do. She give me like model vibes, like top model, top tier model. Like this is giving the chocolate edition, okay? She another one, give me like model vibes. Okay. Yeah. Look like this is a nice setup. But like I always say, it start off like that until we hear them talk. Then once you hear these girls talk, all that look stuff go out the window. Okay. Oh. Oh my God. Oh my Jesus. Do we see it? Do we see it? Can we turn on the thirst heater? Pour the glass up on this one. You can even sit a glass on that motherfucker. I want to say that most of these girls is giving like they might be in a mid-20s. Mid-20s. I'm going to say mid-20s. You know what they say, black don't crack. If you taking care of it. Not all, because it is some crackhead looking. Let's just go.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's your host Arlette and we are here with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And we've got some beautiful single ladies lined up. Make some noise, ladies. Okay, you guys sound so ready. So I'm going to be bringing out some single men when they come around this corner. If you're feeling him, you like what you see, all that good stuff, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything that you're really not feeling, he says something that's crazy, whatever it is, go ahead and pop your balloon and I'll go over to you and see why you ended up popping. You guys ready?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Well, with that being said.
Now, before they start the festivities, think of the pressure you on as a dude. You in the room. You getting ready to come out to what? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Might be 7. 6 females is literally gonna judge off rip if they find you attractive. So soon as they come out, they popping balloons. This right here will fuck with your mental if you let it. But it's crazy because you never know how you look until you get to actually see people judge you. You could be like thinking you the shit until you in this situation. This is why I love these pop your balloon challenges. But let's see how bro come out. Hopefully he come out right.
Let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Oh shit, no
My
balloons.
name is Shad. I'm 34.
And Shad, what do you do?
I'm the owner of...
Clean look, nice little suit. You know it's that season right now. I don't know exactly what city they in right now, but this is definitely turtleneck season. This is my season. This is one thing I love about the winter. The turtleneck is like the summertime replacing the tee. Like literally, you cannot go wrong with a turtleneck. Grown men casual. But let's get into it.
Ambulance Imports in South Florida. And basically, we do performance parts for vehicles. We ship worldwide, and we actually do track bills as well.
Okay, what do you like to do for fun?
So, jet skis, dirt bikes.
Okay.
I want to know why did he had to take that pause. Could he be lying, or his brain could just be fried? Maybe he smoked. Maybe a lot of things.
I like to play pool,
Okay.
swimming, going to the beach, and I like to dance.
All right. Now, what do you look for in a woman?
Dog, he named some dog ass qualities, like literally. No balloons pop. Bro, killing it right now.
I look for a caring woman,
Okay.
someone that's kind.
He think first. He didn't just jump out the gun and just say some shit, but
Considerate, someone that's kind, considerate, knows what she wants out of life, creative. Yeah.
Okay.
And a nurturer.
All right. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Lack of empathy. I'd say selfishness.
Okay.
Not having vision, a purpose for your life.
Okay.
And I'd say that's it for now.
Okay. No, that's good. All right. So none of the ladies have popped their balloon yet. You're doing well. So let me go ahead and hand you a pick. I'm going to have you hold on to that. And I know this is the hard part, but I'm going to have you pop 2 balloons. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop 2 balloons.
damn, why is the room so quiet?
I know. Everyone says that.
Like the room is like quiet. Like you can
are
hear
all
him
beautiful.
fly.
Yes, they are. Okay, and one more. Come on, Shad. Okay, let's start with the first one you ended up popping. If we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm
One thing I like about her is she's gonna ask you, why did you pop the balloon? Bro, right here, he's a well thinker. Like, he's strategizing every little detail.
Carmela and I'm 31.
And Carmela, what do you do?
I'm a flight attendant.
Right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I was just listening to everything that he said. He seemed very mature, so I just wanted to hear more.
Okay. Is he someone that is your type?
Yes, absolutely.
Right. So why did we end up popping her balloon?
You're a very beautiful woman. I love your locks. You did a great job with your makeup. Your lashes on fleek.
Okay.
I'd say, based off of the lineup here, more of the physique, I'd be a little bit more attracted to some of the other women based on that.
Okay, no problem. Thank
But
you.
you're beautiful,
Thank you.
as I said before.
Let's go to the next one here. Let's start with your name and age.
Mimi, 28.
And Mimi, what do you do?
I'm a clinical therapist.
Okay. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I just wanted to hear him out. I liked the things he said about what he did for fun. Very spontaneous. So, yeah, I just wanted to hear him out.
Okay. So why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Beautiful smile.
I just noticed that. Bro got rid of the first light skin.
I love the nose piercings. They're nice. Your attire is A1. You know, I don't really have any complaints about you. I'd say I'm just more physically drawn to the other women. That's it. You know,
No problem.
nothing
Thank
against
you.
you.
Thank you. Okay, let's head back. All right, so we do have 5 remaining ladies. Go ahead and ask them a question to help you narrow it down.
In a society that I would say glorifies extrinsic values such as wealth and social status, what would be an intrinsic value that is important to you?
Intrinsic.
Let's start here. Name and age.
Hey, my name's Shal.
Bro, what the fuck kind of questions is this man asking? Intrinsic? I might have to look that up to know exactly what that is. You even hear the whispers of the females like, bro, what are you doing? I mean, you can tell my brother got his shit together all the way, A to B. Or A to Z if you want to play it that way.
I am 32 years old.
And Shalane, what do you do?
I am an office manager for like a really big company, and I also model part-time to supplement
Ooh, I
that
was
income.
right.
All right, so if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
I'm thinking empathy maybe would be a good answer. Like, I kind of forgot the question.
You want me to repeat it for you?
Yes, please.
Yeah, so what would be an intrinsic value that is important to you?
Okay, yeah, so my answer stands. It would be empathy. I think navigating this society, this world with empathy is super important because it allows you to like understand people and just you're able to kind of relate to people more, just have more compassion towards people. And I think having compassion towards your fellow humans is super important. So that's something I put high value on.
I appreciate your answer.
Your name and age.
Hi, my name is Lynn. I'm 28.
And Lynn, what do you do?
I'm a design engineer.
Okay, so if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
What do you mean by intrinsic?
Okay, so extrinsic.
See, I like her. She didn't wing this shit. She actually asked him, like, what does that mean? Same thing I was thinking.
Be in the realm of social status, popularity, wealth. So basically the opposite of that, something you can't see physically off, initial, something that's like internal.
That I value?
Yes.
Okay. For me, I would say humbleness. Just based off what I do for work and how far I've come, I would say that I'm very humble with where I am today. And I just feel like...
Take your time.
Yeah, I would say humbleness just because, life is short and you never know.
The only thing I'm trying to figure, bro was so well spoken. Why the fuck is he single? That's a question that, I'm trying to figure out why the hell is he single? He's so well spoken. Like, everything look like that's just something that we don't know. Like, usually in movies, these be the worst ones. But that's movies. Let's say in real life that he's the picture perfect man. And he just ain't found his bride because he's looking for certain in particulars and he ain't found it yet.
The different paths that people walk. So I never judge a book by its cover, regardless of how much money you have or how much money you don't. I just feel that everyone should just be humble. And yeah, I would say humbleness. Yeah. Based off my lifestyle and and kind of like my day to day, I don't feel that I'm better or lesser than anyone. It's kind of just I just view everyone as equal, essentially. Yeah, just humbleness. Yeah.
I appreciate your answer and your transparency. And you say you were 28?
Yes, 28.
Beautiful.
All right, let's go over here. Your name and age.
My name is Waverly, and I am 30 years old.
Hey, and Waverly, what do you do?
I am a digital marketing manager and a college professor and consultant.
All right. So if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
An intrinsic value that I really value is going to be my faith, just because it's taken me a long way in life. And it's something that like you can essentially hold close to you at night. Like when the money's gone, if you don't have a place to sleep, like the Father, the Holy Spirit, Yeshua is my foundation.
Yeah, that's perfect.
And over here, your name and age.
Ayana, and I'm 27.
Ayana, what do you do?
I'm a personal trainer.
And if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
Oh, okay. So what I would say is what I learned throughout my years is definitely being adaptive and being able to give yourself grace. Life is not perfect. You're going to go through things. You're going to go through ups and downs. So I feel like it's up to the person to know, okay, let me adjust or let me pivot a little bit and move forward. It's not trying to fit in a box or fit societal norms. So that's what I would say is the main factor that I take, and it's always being adaptive and giving myself grace when things don't work out the way I want.
Perfect. I love it.
All right, if we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Nia. I'm 32.
And what do you do?
So I'm an insurance claims adjuster, bartender, singer-songwriter, model, overall creative.
I was right by.
All right, if you want to go ahead and answer his question.
So an intrinsic value that I have is accountability. Whenever I feel as though that I've mistreated someone, I automatically apologize. Or even if they didn't state that they felt harm, I recap things that happened and I reach out to them and say, hey, was this an issue? Like, how can we fix this? Were you okay with this? So I would say accountability.
Wonderful. I love it. Thank you.
All right, so we did get 2 pops back here. Why did we end up popping our balloon?
For me, it was just the initial attraction. It just wasn't immediate. But I liked everything you had to say, though.
Thank you.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
Yes, definitely. You know, I like her whole decorum.
Thank you.
You know, her sense of style is amazing. You know, I love women, so yeah. I say that to say that.
I ain't trying to say nothing, bro, but that's. I ain't trying to say that about him. I'm just saying that's just odd to say. Like I love women. I love. I ain't putting nothing in there. That's all I'm saying. Don't continue.
I don't have many deal breakers when it comes to like how a woman puts herself together. That's what I mean by I love women. So I would never, if I see a woman that takes time and to put into her appearance, whether it's makeup, whether it's her lashes, whether it's her hair, you know, accessories, stuff like that, I look at that as she's putting forth the effort and trying to show me her best side, you know? So that's what I meant by your decorum. And
thank you. Okay, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I love how you're dressed. You look good. You clearly, you know, take pride in your appearance. You came out here today and you look good. When she gave her answer about religion and she said her intrinsic value is like religion and her faith.
This is just off something else. I noticed. Bro coordinated to the T. He even got the burgundy Chelsea boots on. I'm gonna have to try that with a suit. Turtleneck, blazer, and I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that style.
And all that you said that it was your response was perfect, I think. I'm not a religious person, so if you value that, then I'm probably like not the person for you because I'm not a religious person. So that's why I popped.
And if you don't mind me asking, what do you believe in?
Honestly, right now, I'm not sure. I grew up Pentecostal, like heavily Christian. But right now, I don't have any core beliefs in terms of religion.
Okay, well, I respect that.
Okay.
You know, I would never put anyone down based on their journey because we're all on a journey.
Absolutely.
You know? So I respect that. I believe that two adults could have different belief systems and still respect each other.
Okay.
You know, so I respect you.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that.
All right. Now, she's someone that's your type.
Absolutely. I'm, you know, all beautiful ladies.
Thank you.
You know, I love the shortcut.
Oh, word.
I do. You know, the color in the hair, everything is, you know.
I appreciate that. Thanks.
You're welcome.
All right, thank you. Okay, so we've got 3 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay.
The bro got some kind of like, but like I said, he's just the word, man. He's well spoken, so he takes his time. He thinks before he speak. Everything, every word.
Passion of yours. Say it's okay if your passion brings you money, but if you were to do something that did not pay you money and you would still find enjoyment out of that, what would that passion be?
Okay, let's start over here.
My name and age again?
Oh, just answer the question.
Answer the question. Okay. A passion of mine is actually homemaking. Like, I love curating an environment for my friends and family that feels warm and welcoming. So, like, from cooking, baking, hosting. Yeah, I love all of that. Yeah.
Cool.
I appreciate your answer.
And over here, answer this question.
Fitness. I love the gym. I live in the gym most of the time. So as long as I'm able to do that, it just makes me feel more so wholesome. Yeah.
And let's go to our last lady. Your answer.
So obviously I would say singing, songwriting. I just really love incorporating sounds of nature in order to just really relax humanity.
I did feel like he asked the same question, and that's why the answers sound repetitive. But
So,
Can I ask her a question? What genre of music do you sing?
oh, so originally I started with R&B, but I'm kind of all over the place right now. I want to dab into Amapiano. I also want to do a little bit of rap, a little bit of alternative. So, but mainly R&B.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Okay, it is time to pop a balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop one.
bro gonna take like 3 hours to pop a balloon.
All right, so why did you have your balloon unpop?
So I wanted to hear him out. I think he's a well-versed person. But for me, originally, I was going to pop because he seemed very hesitant when it came to me. And then I heard him talking about like body physiques and stuff like that, which is fine. You like what you like. So me just thinking of the lineup, I'm like, okay, he has a better, stance with other beautiful women compared to me. So that's what it was. That was my thought.
Got it. So why'd you end up popping her balloon?
I'll be honest with you. When I saw you do that pump fake, I was like,
Duh, he remind me of like a president. Like how Obama used to be. American people. I'm good. That's how he talk. Bruh, it's not a bad thing though, because he's thinking before he speak.
I didn't even have to think after that. At first it was hard because I was really examining all three exceptional options. All three of you are my type. You get what I'm saying? So I see beauty in different ways. So maybe one thing might not fit me, but maybe you might fit me. So I just popped basically because I saw you do the pump fake, like you about to pop it. So I was like, you know what? If you're hesitant about me, then I'd rather go with someone that's sure.
Yes, definitely. We're besties. We were thinking the same thing. You pump faded me
We
first.
locked in
You
for
did it
that.
first.
Yeah.
But yes.
All right, we good.
Fair enough.
Thank you. Okay, Sean, go ahead and ask our 2 remaining ladies another question.
30 minutes later.
Do you value romance? And if you do, what would be a romantic date in your mind? From start to finish, what would your ideal romantic date be?
Okay, start there and then come back. All right.
So a romantic date for me would, I don't know. I would say I'm very easygoing. We can honestly do whatever. It really depends on how attentive we are to each other. If we're actively listening,
You could even just pick an apple off the tree and just tell me to eat it. And I know it's...
I just want to talk about this. See, this right here is what you don't hear. Like, and I'm saying far as like when you, like how social media always portray women, like when it come to dating. This right here is what you looking for, fellas. Baby right here. See what she said? The simple things. We can get to the fancy stuff too, but she said just keep it simple. Chill.
Corny, but I'm someone who's real simple. Like, we can just take a walk in the park, have a really in-depth conversation. So, and then...
That's what I'm talking about. It ain't all about always have to go to the expensive restaurant. Yes, that's cool and nice. But you, on the first, like, I don't know how to explain it because it's just the ones that expect that from every man. Like, every man can't afford that. Like, that shouldn't even matter, though. Especially on the first date. Like, look, this is right here is what you want. And no, it's not like, oh yeah, you just cheap. No, it's not a cheap thing. It's just, what is the word? I can't even think. I'm like him right now. I can't even think of it, so I'm about to just turn back. Let's keep going.
In the night under the stars, maybe just sitting on a blanket. So.
Great answer. Great.
All right, and over here.
Piggybacking maybe on her Don't Be Cheap Now. I like really elevated like dining experiences. So maybe a nice dinner, but then after dinner being able to like go dancing, whether it be like salsa. I really love like soca music. Yeah, so an activity and food in combination would be nice.
Okay. Ladies.
Great answer.
I'm gonna switch it on over to them now. So ladies, any questions for him? You have one? Okay.
Yeah, I have several.
Go for it.
Okay. My first one is, do you partake in any, what's it called? Any drug use of any kind?
No, I do not.
Okay.
Do you see this dude?
I can keep going?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Here, girl.
What is, if you are a man of faith, like what is your faith, and like what does your day-to-day look like with spending time with God, if that's something that you do?
Okay, so I'm a Christian, and basically my day-to-day walk would be me waking up in the morning. First thing I do, I have like a bottle of water by my bed. I drink that. I pray to God, thank him for waking me up this morning, for giving me the, all my faculties on my body are in perfect working order.
Duh, bro can't be real. Is this AI generated? Because, bruh, I'm not saying that it's a perfect man like this, because yes, there's a man that's perfect like this. But you would be wondering, why the hell is he on here looking for a woman? This man is just unbelievable. And, bruh, I'm going to say this again for the fellas. Chill with the weird stuff. We got to be able to acknowledge without y'all making this to sound weird. But yes, he's the perfect vision. But dog.
A lot of people take that for granted, to be able to just wake up and get out of your bed on your own will and to be healthy, So I don't take that for granted, and I thank him every day for that. That's the first thing I do. And then I ask him to basically guide my steps throughout the day, So from my wake up, everything from what I eat to, showering, I'm always like talking to him at different intervals of the day. Like I'd say like a little short prayer, like, all right, I'm about to go on the street. There's traffic out there. People meet in traffic. I just ask for guidance along my journey to get there and get back to my family, safely. Mm-hmm. And that's it.
Do you have kids, and where do you live?
I do not have any children as of yet. and I live in South Florida.
Okay.
Do you have any children?
No.
And where do you live?
I live in Dallas.
Texas. Okay. Perfect.
Good.
Yes.
All right. Let's head down over here. Okay. Any questions over here?
Absolutely. Do you believe in crying in front of your woman?
What the hell taking him so long to answer that? That shows emotion. You know, as men, you know, we fight emotion. We fight that because most men, it starts from childhood. You were taught to not show emotion. That was in a household known as a weakness. I'm not gonna say in the black community, but as a man, it was always taught as a weakness. But let's see what bro say. 30 minutes
I'm not
later.
a very crying person, you know what I'm saying? But I do show emotion and I do show vulnerability. But to break out crying, I'm not built like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm built as, I have like an intestinal fortitude inside of me. So if something's going bad, you know, I recoup, regather myself, and I think of solutions on how I could.
So he said he does not show emotion. I think we finally found something and it's missing. I'm not trying to say that someone that don't show emotion can be violent. Could be. Don't show emotion. The hairdo already is giving age. I ain't gonna lie. He also had them aesthetics like, I'm not gonna say that, like one of them type of dudes. But like I said, bro is the perfect man. But when he said he don't show emotion, that could be sometimes signs of a violent individual. But as I always say, I could be wrong, and I hope I'm wrong.
Get over that obstacle. So for me to get to the point of crying, that's never gonna happen. Or before I say never, it would rarely, like the.
He said never. Those are strong words. So I'm one, like.
Chances are very slim. You know what I'm saying? But I would express to you, like, hey, you know, babe, something going on with me right now. I'm not feeling, you know, certain things, and I probably bounce some ideas off you, and you know, because I like the inside of a woman as well. You know, I'm very driven, I'm very focused, and I know what I want. But at the same time, I have a partner. I like to see things through her.
I'm curious to know what the females think. Comment if you watch my video. Only the females. What do you think about, bro? Do you think he's this perfect?
Through her vision, because believe it or not, I don't know everything. My woman might see something that I can't see. You know what I'm saying? So I value her input, her opinion, and her guidance as well.
So is it something that you're comfortable with if it were to happen to the point where you couldn't compartmentalize it anymore?
Okay.
Ooh. This right here. This could be a deal breaker. Not as a deal breaker, but it. Even look at the host. Even she looking like, now what you got to say? Somebody finally stumbled you and started asking questions. Can he reverse it? Let's see.
I believe in mental health. So if it gets to a point where my mental health is in danger, then of course you got to let it out. You know what I'm saying? Of course, yeah, you got to let it out and kind of purge yourself of, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, you know, that hurt, whatever it is, you know, so.
The word purge.
See, if it comes to that point where my mental health would be on the verge of breaking, I would definitely, you know, have that outpour.
It's breaking. Purge. Let me leave, bro. He the perfect man.
Do you have any children, and where do you live?
I don't have any kids, but I currently live in Dallas, Texas.
Okay. And are you okay with commuting to Florida?
Yeah, I love traveling.
Okay, perfect. Wonderful.
Okay, those are two wonderful ladies. They had a lot of great responses. I know this one's going to be tough for you, but we do have to pop a balloon. Oh, it's gone over there. All right, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I had a funny feeling he was gonna lose her, cause she asked questions, and I guarantee you she didn't like that when he said he don't show emotion. That I guarantee you that rubbed her the wrong way. But I'm curious to know what she gonna say her reason why she popped it.
I really feel like they'd be a beautiful pair, for sure. So, yeah.
Hey, blocking your own blessings, but is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I'm a sucker for African men. You're African, right?
We're all from
Understandable.
Africa.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's given African, but yeah, it just...
Why the hell she thought he was an African? What'd you say? She is black. She's black, beautiful.
Not that bitch, him.
Huh?
Not her, him.
She thought he was African.
You dark skinned.
Yeah.
That bitch racist.
Who?
The woman.
How?
He's gonna assume that nigga African because he dark skinned. That's fucked up.
He's not like dark. No, he's not that dark. He's probably like about my complexion or somewhere. It could be a little tan lighter. Somewhere in there. No, I'm just curious. I think it's more how he carried himself she might have thought. She's not racist.
That would be such a beautiful pair, for sure.
Okay.
All right.
I appreciate that.
Let's head on back then. Okay, let me bring you on up here with us. Come on up here with us. Let me have you scoot that way. I have you stand over here. All right, y'all. Any final question between the two of you before we determine if this is a match?
Yes. How do you feel about celibacy?
Woo! That's a question for your ass. You fellas, that's a question. When you meet a girl on the first, and mind you, this is the first meet, and she tell you celibacy. What's going in your mind? We all know where our mind is at. Now, is that like some like other options with celibacy, or it's like only certain things we can't do? I'm curious to know, is it some barriers, we can like wiggle around with celibacy? I'm curious to hear Mr. Perfect Man, his response. That's a good question right there. Look at her face though. So, celibacy don't mean that she's a virgin, just mean that she's saving herself for whatever reason. I'm gonna say marriage, husband, but let's see.
I'm guessing you're saying celibacy towards marriage, or?
Correct.
Okay.
I mean, I'm a
Hold on, why it took him so long there? Why did he have to think on that one? Why did he have to think? That should have been a yes or a no. He had to actually think. And he's supposed to be a Christian man. Why did he have to actually think about celibacy if he's a Christian man? I'm just saying, I pay attention to details. I'm not saying that he might be lying about some stuff, but...
Man, so I respect that, and that's not a deal breaker for me, because I have built up a emotional intelligence, and yeah.
Oh my God. Any man probably would have had a like literally in that situation. A girl tell you she's celibate. It's only like, are you gonna lie and be like, no, that's not an issue, or you gonna be up front and be like,
nah, you just tell her I don't do that shit. Go find you a church man.
that's strong, but that's what you want though. That's a wife. She's not running around here loosey goosey. So that right there is a attribute that should be on every man list. It should be on the list. I'm not saying that's a deal breaker, but it would be a good quality to have on your list. A quality, that's it. I'm not saying like, man, you look at any girl like, oh man, because I don't judge females on past. She could be a sex worker, she could be a porn star, only whatever. I don't judge on past. I judge on present.
I don't have anything against that.
Have you ever practiced celibacy?
Woo, she asking them questions. She must be firm with hers. Like firm. Now, I'm just think though, how does that work in a relationship? Because think about it. If you with somebody who's celibate, now you're in a relationship with them. So how long does a relationship last? Is for what, years? A year or two, whatever we want to go. How long before they move in? Think about it. All that. And like there's no intimacy, like sexually intimacy. Like none whatsoever. If she's saying she's saving herself for marriage, which means there won't be really too much intimacy. You gonna see. I'm gonna say like maybe you might get to like what, first base. I'm quite sure y'all probably get a little kiss, I don't know, do you get to lick on certain things and touch things, or is that's like she be cutting you off like no, it's completely turned off. Cut off until we are married. Why you laughing? What you laughing for? You got some input on this?
Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more.
This is my cut. Nah, he is younger. He's way younger. So when he get to, like I said, his mindset is gonna change once he get to probably like in his.
I like the fuck. I'm not being with nobody that don't.
You young. Like I said, had this conversation with you when you get like, I would say about 25 and up. Your mindset gonna change, and you might see it different. Like I could be with a woman who's celibacy.
Oh fuck, I could.
I could be with one.
Alright, so look.
Oh, Erica, come in here. My little sister trying to say I'm lying. I am not lying.
Like that. You ready? Give me a minute. Well, since we get paid tomorrow.
Oh my God, Erica. So you trying to make it look like I be having sex every day?
Not every day, but I couldn't ask
You cannot tell me that I can't go without having sex with a female until we married. I can do that.
No, you can't.
Oh my God. Hey yo, I'm not about to take all day with these people trying to.
And to speak on the situation, because I heard the celibacy situation, you talk about y'all together. If y'all just having time together and y'all spending time together, it shouldn't matter if y'all have sexual intercourse or not.
What? Erica, think about it. You and this person, because now if she, because I think she's saving it for marriage.
Yes, but
that's a process.
Listen, but see, that's because you have sex. You that's what you're drawn to. But somebody that don't have sex, if they around somebody and they just having a good time with them, they're enjoying their time, they're not thinking about sex. You're thinking about sex, so that's why you can't go without sex, because you're thinking about it. People that don't have sex, they're not thinking about sex.
Okay, but we think about it in a relationship, there's two people. So
yes,
what about him?
But that's why you be with someone that understands you, that is like you. I know they say opposite attracts, but when it comes to that, I don't think opposite attracts, because that person is still like, if you with somebody that's celibate, you don't know what that person feel like. All you know about is sex. You know what sex feels like. You have sex. You want to have sex.
Well, let me pause.
Wait. Listen, let me finish. But this girl, she is celibate. She never had sex before. She's a virgin.
I don't think she said she was a virgin.
No, I'm not talking about her. I'm just talking in general. She never had sex before. She don't have sexual intercourse, no type of sexual. So she's not thinking about sex in her head all the time. You have sex a lot. You're drawn to sex. You're a boy. A girl that's not a hoe, that's not has. I mean, sorry for my language. A girl that don't have sex is not thinking about sex all the time. But somebody that fiends for sex, that has sex all the time, you're gonna think about sex.
Thank you, Eric.
But we can't say just because he...
Ooh, not you.
I said thank you, because I like to fuck. I'm not
Yes, that's what I'm saying. So he's honest. So he likes to have sex. So when soon as he get with a girl, his first mind is, ooh, I wonder what she look like naked, or ooh, I want to have sex. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Because you like to have sex. You think about sex. So any girl that you come across, the first thing you're going to think about is having sex with her. Because that's just what you're used to. That's just what you're used to. But somebody that's celibate, somebody that never had sex, they're not thinking about having sex with somebody 24/7. So if you with somebody that's celibate and they're waiting till marriage, they're not going to be thinking about having sex. They're just going to be enjoying the time together. And when that time comes, it comes.
For the season 1 shit.
But you don't know nothing about that. So you don't lie to them.
But you
on
can't
that
sit there
camera.
and tell me that I can't do it. I can do it. Oh my God, though. Y'all trying to make it look like I have sex every day. I don't.
You don't, but I'm saying, bro, if you with somebody and you love them, you don't want to be intimate.
But this is her value, so
like that's some shit for
I will understand it.
That shit is for like kids, 18.
Think about it. We gonna share a stronger connection than sexual.
I'm gonna be talking about, let's come up, kids. Bitch, I'm 21. Let's fuck. What are you doing? Stop playing with me.
Like I said, he young, so he don't understand it. I understand it, but I don't want to take that much time. Let's get back into this video.
While in a relationship?
Yes, I have.
Okay. And was it successful? I mean, sometimes it's not. I mean, God gives grace.
Yeah, so you're saying, have I practiced celibacy in a relationship and was it successful?
Yes. Were you successful in the celibacy?
Yes, I was.
Okay.
Oh, he won. He won. What? What? He said he did. How is she gonna pop her balloon off that? Did he not say that he was successful? This is crazy. Why did she pop this balloon?
What, gender popping?
I think it was the hesitation at the beginning about the celibacy, and then
So she think he lying.
you were explaining like your data.
So you think he lying?
You can read him line. When somebody repeats the question, they know what the question was, they're lying.
It
You know what
is.
the question was from the beginning.
This is my dead brother's Xbox, so that was his name. Why the fuck was his name Fentanyl? What the fuck?
Like walk with the Lord. I think prayer is one aspect, but I'm also looking for someone who like incorporates like reading their Bible into that as well, because I think it can be hard to hear from God. Like, yes, we're praying, but it can be hard to hear from God if we're not also reading his word. And that wasn't something that you mentioned. So I think it's a combination of the two.
Okay, I respect that. I mean, I do read my Bible. You know, it's just in the unconventional setting that we're in right now, it slipped my mind. I'm not going to remember every little thing, every little detail.
Fair, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if you would have asked me that, I would have
Damn, she stumped that nigga and said, see, that's why you gotta be careful if you be claiming you a Christian. Cause you might actually be with somebody who will test you on that. And she tested him, Eric, and she said he failed. He said, I don't remember everything in the Bible scripture. Dang, that's crazy.
You know, gracefully just answered and tell you, yes, I do read my Bible at some point during the day.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Well, we'll have you head on back. Okay, Shad. Well, that is all the balloons popped, unfortunately, but we do thank you so much for coming. Let's give it up for him, ladies. I'll take this. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies.
All right, y'all. So what I'm gonna do, cause I want to do this whole video. I'm gonna do a part 2, cause we took a lot of time in this video just talking about everything. So what I'm gonna do is there's gonna be a part 2 to this. So this basically like a cliffhanger. See y'all when we get to the next part. So this is the dilemma, right? The whole time I thought I was recording the reaction to Arlette, like the part 2, like, cause the first part was so long. Do you know the whole video is ruined cause I wasn't recording it? When I tell y'all it was so much commentary and content behind, I guarantee you it would have been hella entertaining. And I'm so sick that I don't have it on camera. But ain't nothing I can do but to move on. It hurts. It really hurts that I was not recording. I swear I thought I was. And I didn't get none of it. I just wanted to let y'all know, but I had to, and I gotta end it this way. It's hard, but
Young girl, no one that back calling me splurge. Let me jump right out the curb. Make the spread fly like a bird. Spin on the first and the third.